Hey there, Aries, and welcome to your week of November 22nd, 2021 general tarot reading. We're about to look at your general energies coming into this week, some possible challenges and possible outcome cards for you. These are all going to be clarified, and we're going to tie everything off with an oracle card at the end of the video. We got to pop out for you already. These are general readings though, Aries, so some, all, or none of it may resonate with you. So if it does resonate with you, that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make something fit that doesn't. It's just not part of your message, or it isn't your message at all. But just try to stick with the stuff that does resonate. So, but we got some pop-outs for you here. Let's see what else we got for you, Aries. All right. We got the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, and the World. So with the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords, I feel like you're a kind of matter-of-factness about what you want right now. The Knight of Wands, is the second fastest knight in the deck. He moves very quickly. He goes after what he wants. You know, he has all his passions and desires here in the wand that he carries. Like, he's going after it. Like, he's like, okay, let's just, like, I'm just pursuing what I want. You know, he has no real plan. A little impulsive here. But I feel like with the King of Swords backing him up here, it's sort of to say that you are kind of going at this as a matter of fact, like, this makes me happy, so I'm going to do it. You know, so I like that. That's really nice. So I feel like that's a really positive energy to be in. I know, you know, like I say, Knight of Wands, a little impulsive, a little bit like, you know, we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here. Knights are all really impulsive, but yeah, I just feel like you're just going for it, just doing what makes you happy at this time. So that's a nice energy with the World here too. A big completion. So maybe this is a big time change for you. You're coming off of something where, you know, maybe you weren't doing what made you happy just because you're like, okay, well, I'm in this energy of like, I'm just going to do this stuff because whatever, right? Like, it's like, I'm just doing things that don't make me happy, hoping that someday I am going to do this stuff. And now you're kind of turning it around and you're like, okay, there's a big shift in my mentality and my thought process where I'm going to just do what I want to do and the heck with other people because it makes me happy and I'm tired of being sad. So that's awesome. So let's take a look at some possible challenges here for you, Aries, and see what we got. We got a couple pop-outs for you. And let's see what else we got. We got the Nine of Wands now, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower. All right, another card of change here. So I feel like, with the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower in your challenge position, it kind of seems like, I guess with the Nine of Wands, you're kind of like in that wounded warrior state where it's like, you're kind of got the defenses up, right? Maybe you're a little defensive at this time because maybe people are kind of challenging you. They're saying like, hey, you shouldn't be doing, you shouldn't be, just kind of being so reckless or something. And you're like, no, I'm putting the wall up. I'm saying, no, I'm doing what I want. The hell with you. I'm not getting hurt again. I'm going to enjoy my time while I got it here. So maybe that's part of what's going on with you. You just kind of got the walls up, the shields up. You're not letting anybody in. It's just kind of like, I'm enjoying myself and the hell with everyone else. We got the Queen of Wands as well. So could be something where you might be, is there such a thing as, I feel it is, there can be such a thing as when you kind of nurture you nurture something a little too much, like you coddle it, like you're like, oh yeah, this is what I like, or this is someone I like or something, and you just kind of let things go that normally wouldn't, right? Because you're coddling it, and it's not, maybe you're just coddling yourself, maybe, so you're kind of just like, oh, I get to do what I want, and the hell with all you people, because I deserve it and stuff, and you're just gonna keep doing that, like maybe getting a little too deep with that, because the Queen of Wands can be a motherly, nurturing type, maybe overprotective too. So maybe that's kind of like you're being overprotective of yourself, especially with that Nine of Wands up as well. It's just like, no, not letting anybody come in. I'm doing what I want. You all can just, bugger off, right? And with the Tower here, I feel like there's a change coming for you. But I feel like this is sort of a situation where you are kind of like, no, I don't want to change, right? I don't want to change, or I'm fighting against it, or you can kind of see it coming. and you're like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like that there's this change going to happen, because you can't stay in this kind of energy all the time of being like, it's okay to be there where you're like, yeah, I'm just doing what makes me happy and let's go. It's good for that. It's good to take some time for yourself and stuff, but I feel like maybe don't go too overboard here. So yeah, let's take a look at some possible outcomes. We'll get a better picture here when we get the clarifiers going. So but thank you again for being here, Aries, and let's see what we got. All right, so we got for you Ace of Wands. Aces all over the place for you. More aces. More aces, more wands. The ace, oh boy, I'm having a good one today. The Five of Wands and the Magician, who also has a wand on his card here. So very interesting. He just got wands all over the place. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards depicting wands of your 9. Interesting. Over half your reading. Really passionate, and your passions and desires seem to be at the forefront for you this week. We got the Ace of Wands and the Magician here, really giving you the go-ahead to just go ahead, do what you want to do, start up something new here. The Ace of Wands is like the thumbs up card. Give it a go. Like, you get this kind of idea in your head, go with it. With the Magician, the Master Manifestor, he's got all the tools at his disposal to achieve what he wants to achieve, to manifest into this world what he wants to manifest. I feel like for you here, Aries, it's just a matter of, manifesting, going for it. Oh, excuse me. Manifesting, going for it. Just start up something new. I feel like maybe you need to change your mindset a bit, or, work with this change with the Tower. Manifest that change here as well, so that you can move on. It's good to play, like they say, no work and all, or no play and all work, it makes Jack a dull boy, right? The opposite can be true too. When you're just playing all the time and not working, it's just, you get kind of labeled as like lazy, or you get kind of labeled as like you're selfish, or you just do what you want, you're not responsible, all those unfortunate things. It's good to do stuff that you enjoy and whatnot, but it's also, you got to watch out for, overindulging and doing it too much here. And with the Five of Wands here, it's a card of self-improvement. These people here in the Five of Wands are all training with each other. They're all working together to improve themselves. So again, I feel like this is kind of a thing where you're trying to manifest improvements in your life so that you can indulge and do what you want in a healthy way. So, expressing yourself and expressing your passions and your desires in a healthy, positive way. So I'm liking this. So let's take a look and see what we got for you for your possible clarifiers here, Aries. Thank you so much for making it this far. We got a pop out for you already. We're going to be tying everything off with an oracle card at the end of the video, so you're going to want to stick around for that. But I appreciate you sticking around, making it this far here with me, Aries. But yeah, stick around for that oracle card. I'm just rambling at this point while I shuffle the deck. I'm having a heck of a time this morning. But thank you again for being here. Let's just go. Let's get in. All right. Enough me shuffling this deck. We got the Hermit, the Devil, and the Queen of Wands again. Hello, Spike. So with this, like, the Devil is that kind of energy where you play, you enjoy yourself, you have a good time, but it's gotta watch out for that overindulgence, right? I feel like that's what's happening here in your center position. We're getting that overindulging energy going on, especially with the Queen of Wands repeating as well. Where we start off with good intentions here, but they end up churning in a bad way, right? Where you kind of get defensive, where you see a change coming, you're like, no, I don't want to change. I'm enjoying what I'm doing here. You ever been on vacation too long? I'm having a bit of that myself. Currently, I'm on my vacation at the moment, and I was just like, after the first couple of days, I was like, geez, time has no meaning anymore, right? Like, I don't know what to do with myself, right? So I just, kind of overindulge, and I end up like, I've been snacking, and like I've been eating storm chips all week, pretty much. So just watch out for that. But again, there's that overindulgent energy. I feel like it started off good. It started off in a positive way with the Devil and the Queen of Wands and the Hermit too. Knowing what you want, using that to guide you forward. I feel like you started off in a very good position, but just got to watch out for it getting warped here on you. The Hermit and the Devil are signs of Virgo and Capricorn respectively. So you may have those in your chart. You might be dealing with one of them as well throughout the week. So we'll take a look at your clarifiers for your challenges. Yeah, like I feel like you're in a good like we're in a good spot. I feel like you haven't, this hasn't taken place yet, this challenge, of course, because it's for the upcoming week, but just be on the lookout for it, right? Don't go too far down the rabbit hole, as they say. There's that Ace of Wands flipping on the deck again. See that? See, like something, you know, there's some reinforcement of the messages going on here for you. Aries, see what we got going on, though. For you, we got the Ten of Wands, the Sun, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right. With the Ten of Wands after the Nine of Wands here, again, that's an ending with the Ten of Wands, much like the World is the ending of the Major Arcana. The Ten of Wands is the end of the Wands Arcana as well, up until we get to the court cards. But it represents an ending. The Tower, also in here underneath the Sun and the Seven of Pentacles here, represents an ending as well of something, a change. Something ends, something else begins. So yeah, again, I feel like that's like you don't want this to end. You don't want the party to stop, right? But it's got to stop, right? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and even though it's come up in your challenge position, it still is happiness. It's just not as much happiness as it would be in the other two parts of your reading here. So again, I feel like this is making you happy. You're enjoying yourself, but it's, again, we're being a little defensive. We're kind of wanting to just do this all the time, want to indulge. There's a little bit more to life. You need to kind of come back down to reality sometimes. And with the Seven of Pentacles here as well, the Seven of Pentacles represents like maintaining our harvest, like working hard, making sure we're on point so that we can have a big harvest at the end, right? That Ten of Pentacles, we're working towards that here. So again, I feel like maybe that's kind of a challenge for you this time, is like you might have like an end goal that's not just let's just be happy, let's like achieve all these good things in our life, but we're getting a little off course here. Or maybe you're just working hard to maintain this, doing what you want to do here. So let's take a look at some possible outcome clarifiers for you here, Aries. I want to call you Virgo there for a second. I'm not sure why, but let's see what we got. You got the Four of Cups. There's that Ten of Pentacles I was talking about, and the Six of Pentacles as well. So here, with the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, I said the Four of Pentacles, I meant the Four of Cups, Gemini, Christmas. With the Four of Cups here, I feel like it's kind of a situation where you're a little dissatisfied getting back into, back into the work, back into being responsible, back into that kind of stuff, or away from the just indulgent, hey, let's have a good time, let's partay, that kind of thing. But it is ultimately here for the best because we have the Ten of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles. It's being balanced, living in harmony here, while also having your financial material world, your physical material financial world being in a very good position. Here with the 10. So again, like it's just a matter of like, I don't want to get back to work, but we gotta, in order to achieve the things we want to do, which sucks, which sucks, nobody wants to do that kind of stuff. I don't want to go back to work. I've got a couple more days of vacation left. I definitely don't want to go back, but it's going to happen. So that's for me, but that's for everybody too. So let's take a look at your Oracle card here for you, Aries. Tie everything off with you. Appreciate you making it this far. Hopefully this has been helping you out. Hopefully this has been resonating with you, Aries. And let's see. Cards flipping all over the place, but let's see what we got going on for you. All right. Got for you the Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings, and it sucks. It sucks. It stings when it's like, you got to get back and you got to go do work again. You got to go, why? Like, why do I have to go back and do this stuff? Why can't I just have fun and play all the time, right? Why can that not happen? And that stings. It's like, I just got to get back. Or it stings when people are like, tell you, like, you got to go back, right? You got to go stop messing around. Like, you hear that from somebody that, like a friend or a family member who is like, you know what, you've been just, goofing off all the time. You got to get back to work. Like, you don't want to hear it, but you got to do it. And that sucks. That can suck. So, but it is, it's the case and it's what's got to happen, right? It stings, but it is what it is. So if you want to help out the channel here, Aries, you can leave a like down below. Lets YouTube know you like the content. like the video and that you want to see more of it, you can subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already, and that way you can find this channel easier by going through your subscriptions and then check out more of my videos for the rest of the week. And speaking of checking out videos for the rest of the week, you can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign videos too after this one. Hopefully everything's going good over there too. Thank you again for being here, Aries, and I hope to see you in the next video.